Hello, hello. She could be a farmer in those clothes. That's right, I'm doing a garden tour and I'm dressed the part. I am dressed the part. Yeah, so anyway, I thought I'd do a quick garden update, garden tour, show you what's going on, show you what vegetables we're growing, all that good stuff. We've had, as always, some highs and lows. We've had to say goodbye to some peas. We've had to say goodbye to some courgettes. But we're saying hello to some new crops. I'm very excited. We are planning now for winter. We are thinking about winter. I have planted some sprouts for Christmas, no joke. Anyway, I thought I'd do a bit of a garden tour and show you what's going on. So let's get out there and have a look. So here is my basil. I've been loving having basil on tap. Here's my mint. Here is my courgette plant. It's doing actually really well. I've had quite a few courgettes off it. There's one that's almost ready. What else have I got here? Still don't know what this is. I think it's a pumpkin plant. I'm not sure. I really need to pot it on because it's getting a bit big for that pot now. But I don't really have anything to pot it on to. I've got a tomato plant that's doing quite well. Obviously they're not red yet, but you know, we're getting there. And then let me show you into the main crux of the garden. I really should have like tidied up in preparation to show you around, but that's not my style. You know me, I'm not really a tidier. Anyway, down here I've got some compost ready for more planting. I've got some purple sprouting broccoli. I think that's a pumpkin. I think it might be a squash. Literally not a clue. I thought this was squash, and then I've got mini cucumbers. So I don't even know. I have no idea what I'm growing clearly. Over here, a pumpkin or a squash. I have no clue. And then in my greenhouse, there's some good stuff going on in here. Just bear with me while I open it up. Okay, so in here, I've started trying to move away from summer crops and onto winter crops. So what have I got here? I've got swede, spinach, purple sprouting broccoli. I've got one random hollyhock. I don't know what that's doing in there. I can't remember what this is. I didn't actually label it up. So I'm going to have to wait for them to get a bit bigger because I have literally not a clue. They look a bit like, well, that looks the same as that, but I didn't mark that up either. Oh, it's difficult. I mean, that looks quite similar to the purple sprouting broccoli. Could be purple. I'm going to have a lot of purple sprouting broccoli if that is the case. Honestly, I've got no clue what this is. Hopefully time will tell. Then here, I thought this was a courgette plant for a really long time until it grew. Look at this. Oh, it grew a cucumber. That is a full-on, full-size cucumber. I'm kind of shocked. And looked, I literally thought this was a courgette plant, and then a cucumber came out. You just never know what's going to happen with gardening, especially when you don't mark up your pots very well. Anyway, that's that one. Okay, and then in my next greenhouse, I've got some coriander. I could have spent 50p on a bag of coriander, or I could have spent £2, waited 6 months, and got me some coriander that I've grown. Which is better? You decide. Anyway, I've got some coriander. This is a little pepper plant, or is it a chili plant? I think it's chili, which I thought I'd leave in here just to see if it did better than the ones outside. What's this? Kale in a little seedling pot, cauliflower, more kale. I don't even know what I've planted. There's not much winter veg, so I think I've got a lot of repetition. I think I've got some more purple sprouting broccoli. Oh, Swiss chard. Maybe that's, oh, who knows. Yeah, I've got some Swiss chard, kohlrabi, more basil. Down here I've got a tomato plant. Very tiny tomatoes. Hopefully they will get bigger. And then over here, I think this courgette plant has died. I think it just never recovered from the deer attack that we had. What can you do? Down here, what have I got? Mange tout. This is my mange tout. This is doing quite well. I've been able to pick quite a bit of this. With mange tout and sugar snap peas, you have to keep planting them throughout the year or throughout the season because they kind of die off quite quick. So this is kind of like a second planting of mange tout and it's doing really well. This is more mange tout. I clearly was really going through a mange tout vibe. And then runner beans. I love the way this looks. Now, in terms of giving me crops, I'm not getting much from it, but I'm getting a lot of joy from looking at it. So that's good. But apparently all these lovely little red flowers will turn into runner beans. And just to like whet the appetite, It's given me one, literally one runner bean. The rest of them look like this. And then I've got this one freak of nature runner bean, and I'm kind of here for it, so that's good. I've got a couple little beetroot around the side, more tomato plants here. Oh, these are potatoes. I'm growing them for Christmas. Oh, these are also potatoes. I'm growing them for Christmas too. And then what else have I got? My honeyberry bush. It's not looking very well, not gonna lie. That might be a goner. My beetroot. That's very exciting. Beetroot takes a really long time to grow. People are always like, oh, beetroot, that's a really quick and easy one. I beg to differ. Unless I'm doing it wrong, not for me. More tomatoes. They're doing okay. I don't know if it's maybe the best spot for them over here. I've got a couple of little courgettes coming on this one, which is cool. There was a courgette plant there. That's a goner. We're not going to talk about it. Don't want to dwell on the failures of my planting. My raspberry plants were doing quite well, but now not a single raspberry. And then what have we got over here? Oh, my chilies. Now I feel, oh look, the beginning of a little chili. So cute. Yeah, so I think we might get chilies. This only took like 4 months to grow. How good is that? Oh my god, literally I could have bought a bag of like chilies for like 50p, but no, I wanted to wait 4 months, spend about triple the money, and maybe I might grow some. Over here I think we've got some tomatoes coming. Yep, over here, little tomatoes, so that's exciting. And then in here got some more courgettes. Look at that, that one's a big one. Look at that, that's a big courgette going on. What else have we got? Another couple of courgettes there. That's a nice one. Maybe I'll have that soon. I'm going to peg this back up in case, you know, we have another deer attack. And then what else have we got over here? Purple sprouting broccoli. Hoping to have this Christmas Day. I'm really planning ahead here. Oh, I'm attached. Oh, there we go. In here, my courgettes. Now, I thought these had died, but I think this one is kind of coming back to life. One of them did die, so that's a goner. And then one in here died as well, but I've still got one, and that's producing like little balls, so you know, why not? I'm trying to think what else. I don't know, I don't have high hopes for my onions. Blueberries, pretty good. Oh, over here, I've started clearing out because we had some peas, and I think they're at their end of their life. So I got rid of the peas because I think we were done with the peas. So they're gone. And I think in its place, I'm going to do loads of beetroot, carrots, kohlrabi. This is going to be kind of like a winter veg section. Yeah, so I've still got some, what are these? Radishes. I'm going to plant some more radishes. They've all got quite leggy. But, you know, we can still have the leaves as meals, which is quite fun. But, yeah, I'm trying to think what else. I think I'm pinning a lot of hope on my runner beans, to be honest. I mean, this is really exciting. Like, look at this. It's enormous. I mean, wow. Imagine if this was covered in these. I don't really even know what runner beans taste like. Hello, Mary. Look, Mary's come out to say hello. Yeah, I don't really know what runner beans taste like. It's not something I've ever really bought. But, you know, it's a good time to find out if I like them or not. But, yeah, I'm pinning a lot of hopes on my runner beans. Pinning a lot of hopes on these potatoes. I mean, they're really quite big and spectacular. They've got good height. So I'm hoping these come to something. You never know. Again, this could be part of the Christmas Day roast. Yeah, my garlic, I've had it all. It was great. Took a long time, but I would recommend doing garlic. It was quite fun. But look at this. Mange tout. Hello, mange tout. Yeah, I'm going to go back inside and we'll have another chat. Hello, I'm back inside. So yeah, that's what's going on outside. I think we've lost 4 courgette plants to a deer attack. Some of the mange tout and sugar snap peas have come to the end of their life. I did enjoy them, but now it's time to move on to runner beans. What else? The garlic was fun. That's all done and dusted now. I'm thinking about the winter veg, trying to kind of like get them going while it's still warm. Hopefully we'll have some Christmas Day vegetables going on, which would be really fun. I think in total I've planted Swiss chard, pumpkin, squashes, they're a bit earlier, potatoes, spinach, cauliflower, what else? Purple sprouting broccoli, did I mention that? Kohlrabi, which I've never even had before, but I thought I'd give it a go. I can't even think, I'm tired. It's been a busy day, a lot of gardening. Yeah, and I'm also thinking about getting my last kind of root veg in for the year as well. So I'm gonna do another sowing of carrots, kohlrabi, beetroot, radishes, and I might do a different variety of radishes because radishes have been really fun. I've also planted some garlic chives and something else as well, maybe parsley? I can't even remember. There's so many pots out there. I've gone a bit wild. I think I've planted too much and I really should have marked what I planted a little bit better. Anyway, that's my update. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm having fun doing it. And today, me and Mary went out to the garden and we did some soil turning together. And then we ate some blueberries directly off the bush together. And it was lovely. And I was like, oh, this is motherhood. Look at me. I'm like one of those earth mothers now, in my plaid shirt and my homegrown blueberries. Anyway, it was fun. Anyway, that was my update. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.